Yeah, check the rotation out on that camera over there. That's pretty awesome right there. I don't know what that one's called, but we're going to definitely check that one out. Got a steering wheel on the back of it. Look at that. What the heck? Y'all see that? You got a steering wheel on there. That is really different. We're going to get a little closer. Dang, look at that. That's some serious rotation. He's just like he's driving a car. I ain't never seen that, man. That's nice. What the heck? Y'all see that? I'm making sure y'all getting this. Hopefully y'all getting that. Got a nice steering wheel on there. I ain't never seen anything like that. We're gonna come around to the front. We gotta take a look at that. We gotta get a closer shot of that. Oh, I got a remote control over here. Let's show that one. That's nice. Check this one out. Okay, remote control capability. Let's get over here so we get a better shot. This one's remote too. Okay, folks, you guys see that? I just want you guys to see this unit over here. Very, 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 very impressive. Remote control system here. They got the remote control base station over here, as you can see. And then he has another remote control that he can actually control it for and program it. Look at that. That's pretty awesome. I just want you guys to see that, okay? Once again, broadcasting, not broadcasting. Broadcasting, not broadcasting. Broadcasting. NAB 2019. Can you sit down on my mic over here real quick?
What's it actually called? Hey, Chris?
Oh, you don't work here, huh?
No, I do.
Oh, you do?
Okay. I don't know what it is. Well,
Okay.
what's this actually called?
That is called a rollover rig by Ronford Baker. So it's a third-axis rollover rig. So it comes from having a 3-axis head and people wanting just that third axis there, which is that 360 turnaround effect.
Is that a rollover rig?
Rollover rig. So Daniel's actually rolling over completely around the nodal point. So see that TV at the back there?
Oh,
that monitor. So that's the effect you're getting.
oh wait, let me bring that camera up again. Okay.
So essentially, this is for filmmakers who want to have that effect. So say you're making like a low-budget horror or something, and you want to have that crazy effect. How could you do it? Yeah. In the old days, they'd get a bit of speed rail, and the grip would make something where you had like an old Hills Hoist clothesline. You'd turn around, and then this is a much more nicer way of doing it. Yeah, yeah. But it's actually from the mechanics of it are from a 3-axis head, where you would have pan, tilt, and that third axis, which is that one there. Yeah. So essentially, what Daniel's doing is a manual version of what all these remote heads do. So all these fancy remote heads are doing it electronically. This is the manual way of doing it. Yeah. So we're looking around about 16,000 for that piece. Yeah. But this is still a prototype. That connects on any head. It just snaps on regular O'Connor. And then so you still got the pan and tilt of the head, and you've got this third axis you're adding to it now. Yeah, that's it. Oh, and that bit there. Yeah. And most importantly, the steering wheel, because that's the best bit. Yeah. You can put your own one. Yeah. You can bling it out. It's actually from MG. I understand it's from MG. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's like just has a rosette here, so it's like technically you could put any steering wheel on, get like a super fancy one.
That's nice. I've never seen that. It was amazing. I was getting ready to walk through here, and I said, "What the heck?
Yeah.
You rolling? What the heck?" That's nice, man. So, are you guys gonna demonstrate this one? Is this running?
Here's the Agito.
Let's take a look at this one real quick.
So this thing here is a robot dolly. So in the future, these are going to rule everything and take over filmmaking. Essentially, from this point down is basically the robotic dolly. From this point up is a motorized head, the 3-axis head. So this dolly here, I'm controlling this dolly here going forwards and backwards, and I'm steering him, and he's going wherever he wants to go. And the camera is being controlled by this here. So that's a separate operator. So at the moment you've got one operator controlling the car and one operator controlling what the camera is seeing. He's controlling the camera. That's his monitor there. Yep. I'm controlling this, and if I wanted, I could put a monitor on here and a little camera down in the front there, and I could be hidden and driving around. At least two. And for probably, yeah. Get out of my way! Get out of shot! Yeah. Although the reality of it is, you need a third person for safety who's checking everything is safe, that there's no people walking around, that there's nothing going to get run over, etc., etc. So, with all this is probably what you find there, because if you can see that one up there, that's the same system up on top there. So that middle piece there is the same as the middle piece down the bottom. That's the same brain. What these ends here are called drive ends, and they attach at each end, and you can attach different drive ends. So we've got Moto X, which is basically your car drive ends, or you've got Skytrax, which are track drive ends up there. Yeah.
Wow. Pretty heavy.
No, it's not too bad at all. There's just a big old V-lock battery, yeah. And this has lasted all day long. This is forwards and backwards. This is the throttle. I don't know if you can see that, but it's dialing it right up very fast. We dial it right back. And then this is my steering here. See the steering there? So that's four-wheel steering. No, look, I can do two-wheel steering. Just the two at the front.
Are you serious?
And look, I can go like this, and I can do crab, and I can crab. Yeah, so they've kind of thought of everything. 55,000. 55,000. Show special 54,999.
All right, I might have to wait a couple more years to get one of those.
Yeah. 55,000. Yeah. That's only. No, that's only getting you there. That's only getting you there.
No.
This piece here.
You don't get this over here?
No, this piece here, 82,000. This piece here, 13,000. You got to be really good at Christmas time. Yeah, just for those. No. That's all different as well. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to get back to my walker. Thank you guys very much,
so
man.
welcome.
I'm going to come back and talk to you guys some more tomorrow because I'm running out of power.
Yeah,
I got to do some editing. But these are the guys right here that make it happen. I'm your boy Tony from Cali. And what's the name of the company?
Chris Hobbs Camadeus.
Okay.
Daniel Sade, also Camadeus.
The guys is making it happen. I'm your boy Tony from Cali. Come and check it out. NAB 2019. We're broadcasting, not broadcasting. Broadcasting. And we out. Thank you guys, man. All right.